Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. My name's Jacinta and today we are doing a quick and easy morning yoga routine for beginners. So I hope you enjoy and let's begin. Starting off in a seated position with your legs crossed, one foot in front of the other, you are going to bring your hands to your knees with your palms facing up and just begin to roll your shoulders back, pressing the chest forward slightly and tilting the chin down towards the chest, elongating the spine. And once you're here, begin to find your breath. On each inhale, bringing in positivity, good energy to start off your day. And on each exhale, letting go of any stress, of any to-do list you may have in your head. And just bring yourself to this present moment right here. Breathing in and out. And when you're ready, we're going to begin lengthening the arms back and up to the sky. And as they come together, we are going to bring them down to the chest. And repeating this a few times, breathing in as the arms come back and up, and out as they meet in the middle. And as your arms come back around to your chest for the last time, we're going to bring them to your knees, coming into a seated cat-cow. Inhaling as our chin comes up, back arches. And exhale, we round through chin to chest. Same thing, inhale, chin coming up, and exhale, rounding through the back, chin comes down to chest, and just a few more times. Inhale, extending the spine, exhale, rounding it out. Inhale, extending, exhale, rounding out. And you can continue doing this, or if you'd like, we can do a variation, going from each side, extending to the left, and rounding, and extending to the right, and rounding out. Next, we are going to begin rolling out the spine, rolling the rib cage around, rounding as we come back, and arching as we come forward. Breathing in as we come forward, and out as we round out. And continue rounding out the body, rolling out the rib cage a few more times, making sure to focus on your breath. Circling the spine around for the last time, we're going to come back to center and just begin to tilt your head to the left side. If you'd like, you can bring your hand up and rest it on the top of your head, letting gravity bring a little bit of weight, stretching your neck a little bit farther. And just breathe as you sit here, releasing the tension in the side of your neck from the long night's rest. And then doing the same thing on the other side, tilting and bringing your hand to the top of your head, letting gravity pull down, making sure there's no pain in this position. You should just feel your body releasing. And bring your hands back down, chin down to chest, and begin to roll from left to right. Not going fully around, just slowly rolling through the front, breathing in and out on each roll. Feeling where you feel tension in your neck, and if you need to roll over that part a little bit extra, feel free to do so. And just keep going here, back and forth, pausing at the parts that you feel extra tension. And now coming back to center, feel that release in your neck, reaching your arms out to the side. We're going to cross one arm over the other, coming into this nice shoulder stretch, stretching out your upper back, and just feel that release as you raise your elbows up. Continue to breathe, breathing in, and on the exhale, raising your elbows a little bit farther, deepening into that stretch. Feel and sink into that release in your shoulders, in your arms. And when you're ready, extend your arms out once again, switching sides, putting the opposite arm in front. And this time, just raising your elbows once again, feeling where you feel tension, where you feel any pain, and breathing into it. Focusing on your breath, focusing on being here now in this moment. And now bring your hands back down to the knees. Maybe roll out the shoulders, feel where that tension got released, feel the difference in your upper back and shoulders. And just do whatever feels right. And then when you're ready here, we're going to bring the left hand down to the mat, reaching the right hand up and over, bringing your gaze down to your left hand. And as you breathe, feel that release, feel that tension from the hip to the end of the hand. Feel a good stretch on the right side of your body. And just hold here for a few moments. Alright, and bringing the right hand back over. Feel that release in the right side of your body, and when you're ready, bring the right hand down to the ground, pulling the left hand up and over the body, doing the same thing on the other side. You should feel a really good stretch on the left side of your body here. Make sure your gaze is down at your right hand. And just make sure you're breathing through this whole exercise here. And coming back to center here, make sure your legs are crossed with one foot in front of the other, and we're going to bring the hands forward in front of you. And lean forward, lifting the hips slightly off the ground. And you should feel a really nice release in the hip flexors of the front leg. No pain, just a nice stretch in the hip flexor here. And just hold this for a few moments. If you want to walk your hands a little bit farther forward, get deeper into the stretch, you can. Coming back up, we are going to switch which leg is in front and do the same thing on the other side, leaning forward, hands to the ground in front of you, and reaching as you slightly lift your hip off the ground, feeling a nice release in the hip flexor of the front leg. Breathing in, and as you breathe out, sinking deeper into the floor, deeper into that stretch. Coming back up to center, just take a second here to feel the stretch we just did. And when you're ready, we're going to turn to the side, stretching your legs out forward, making sure to pull your hips out from the back, keeping your back straight. And when you're ready, reach your arms up into the air, giving a nice big stretch in the entire back and the arms, leaning forward and slowly rolling onto your back. Take a few deep breaths here, letting your body sink into the ground. And now bring the knees up to the chest and just take a second to hug them in. Rock on your back if you need to do so. Give yourself a little hug here. And when you're ready, you're going to let the left leg go back to the ground, hugging in the right knee. Begin rolling the ankle, waking up the feet, rolling them to the right, and then rolling them over to the left, giving the ankles a nice stretch, moving the toes around. Next, extend the right arm out, twisting the right leg over to the left, and extend your gaze out to your right hand. Feel as your body twists at the spine, giving a nice release in the spine. Breathing in and out, deepening into the stretch, extending the twist a little farther. And you can keep your left hand on your right knee, applying slight pressure to really open up the back. And now coming back to center, one last time, hug the right knee in and release down to the ground. Bringing the left knee in to do the same thing on the other side, rolling the ankle to the left and to the right. Wiggling the toes, moving around the foot to wake up the feet. And then same thing, extending out the left arm, twisting the left leg over to the right. Right hand on the left knee. Gaze extended out to the left. And take a few deep breaths here. Coming back to center, we're going to have the right knee meet up with the left at the chest. Take a second here, and when you're ready, let the feet come down to the ground, knees bent, and opening up the knees here, letting them fall out to the side. We're going to take a nice stretch here, letting gravity press the knees down to the ground. And with each breath, letting the body release the legs a little bit farther, the knees a little bit closer to the ground, feeling that stretch in the inner thigh. Breathing in and out. And when you're ready, let the legs cross as you sit back up. And we're going to push through, push over, put your hands on the ground in front of you, coming over onto our knees here, and then letting our body come down into extended child's pose. Letting your forehead come to the ground, reaching the arms far out in front of you. And just take a few deep breaths here, sinking deeper and reaching farther into the stretch. And you're welcome to stay in this position, or if you like, we're going to walk the fingers over to the right side of the mat, really extending the left side of your body, giving a nice stretch in the left side of your body here. And just take a few minutes here to breathe into this stretch. Walking your hands back over to the middle and then over to the left of your mat, we are going to do the same thing on the other side, giving a nice stretch in the right side of the body here. And one last time, coming back to center here. I'm going to take a last couple deep breaths here. And when you're ready, coming back up to the seated position. And that completes our 20-minute yoga routine. I hope everyone enjoyed, and I hope to see you soon.